Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. This is part two for May Patreon STL. We're going to look at some D&D prints, Warhammer proxies, and figures as well. All the links that I'll be looking at will be down in the description below. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share. And also check out our Patreon Discord down the bottom as well. This is Penske's miniature. This is another tabletop war tabletop version, but you can find a lot of proxies for your Warhammer and maybe some of your cyberpunk games as well. So we got, let's see here, Democracy Troopers. Looks like a whole bunch of chaos bots, I would say. Not good looking ones, but I don't know what these guys are supposed to be. Might be from Battletech, I believe. I don't know. Arch Mine Scavengers. Arch Mine Savagers. Feels looks like one of those Starship Trooper kind of deal. They did some Starship Trooper thing as well. Uh, well, let me look down. Do. That was the bonus ones for it. Additional. Huh. They usually have a lot more stuff, but looks like this is the ones we get. Oh, there we go. They got Democracy Troopers. These would look good for your infantries, for your Imperials. Uh, might want to change the heads a bit, but the body and everything else looks pretty good too. Galactic War, strategy terminals, some terrain pieces, some aliens. You can probably find some kind of proxy for these for your Tyranids if you really want to. They look kind of gnarly and cool looking. Bugs. Arch Mine Chargers. It's kind of weird looking, I would say. It looks like a janky version of a Dreadnought. I would say that right now. We got a mech with two chainsaw swords, or just chainsaw in general. That might be good for some kind of chaos proxy right there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. They do have Cyberpunk, but I don't see what they have for Cyberpunk yet for this month. But yeah, if you enjoy it, just let me know. Next is Dragon Tapper's Lodge. Once it loads, uh, let's see what we got for Dragon Tapper's Lodge. Let's see here, meet and greet, spirit. Those are Kickstarter books of spirit. So there's your miniatures. I'll put the Kickstarter for this down the bottom. I know their prints are really good, so I'm not too worried about them at all. This is the May preview one. We got the Moon Enclave and the Copperlock Zoo of Remarkable Monsters. Okay. A monster that's trapped in some kind of a sea gear. So it looks like a freaking big ass warbear druid. War barbarian. Some kind of wolf or on an owl. Has a sword. So yeah, if you like animal folks, I think this might be good for you. Um, their miniatures are really good. It's just that we're not anywhere in a campaign that deals with looks like lycanthropes, in my opinion. But they could be wolf folk and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's a zoo, I believe. These looks pretty good too if you're doing like a circus or a zoo type thing for it. There's some bats. That's a pretty cool looking giant bat. Or what kind of bat with four legs? That looks very gnarly. With a bear trap with legs. You can figure out that on your own, I guess. Next is Gamok. This is a 40k and Age of Sigmar and Old Worlds proxies. So we got the fantasy release part 2 of it. Looks like they're doing the Old World ones. I think they're doing Bertolli's for it. So we got some mages, some mage and sword fighters as well. We got a two-headed griffins, a rider. So it looks like we got some spellcasters. I do need spellcasters. I got my Bertoli coming in pretty soon. Uh, fantasy part. And we also got dwarves as well, I believe. So we got some dwarves for I think old worlds as well. I know Warhammer hasn't re-released the dwarves yet, but they are going to be coming, I believe, as well. So this will be pretty good to have. Okay, see if you can find sci-fi. Sci-fi hasn't been out yet, but we can see the remainder of it. Looks like Chaos. We'll be working on with Chaos factions. Yep, Chaos. It's like a Demon Lord or Demon Prince. Whatever. We got some Chaos on bikes, and we'll have a Tyrannid. I forgot how you call those. It's not a Screamer Killer. I forgot what the kind of Tyrannids are these called. These are Lurkers, I believe. But yeah, it looks like those will be the sci-fi ones. Crippling God Foundry, that are D&D type of games. And they also do sci-fi one as well. The sci-fi one, you can probably use some of them for your Warhammer proxies or your War Tabletop proxy as well. Looks like we got Age of Sigmar style proxies right here. I think some of them you can actually use them for the spider ones for your Goblin Orc army as well. And that looks like, I would say Eldar mixed with Tau, but I don't. It is really hard. There's your throwback, your goblins. Welcome pack. Welcome pack. But yeah, you got some cool looking ones that you actually can use for Age of Sigmar and Old World. You just gotta look up the rules for the proxies and stuff like that for crippling God Foundries. Next one is Peach Figures. This is a figure, Lude Figures, if you're interested in that. I know we got Gwen Stacy that's coming up. Yep, Gwen Stacy's. For your figure needs, look at those thighs. Spider-Man style umbrella. Looks pretty damn cool. And then the next one is Dino Crisis one as well they're working on. Yeah, Dino Crisis. So we got Dino Crisis. I haven't played that game since it came out on PlayStation 1. Playing it, looking at it now, it looks really bad graphics. I'll say. I know there's a cult following for Dino Crisis. It's just not my real thing. Azermod. This is another figure one as well. I think for May we got Lust, Gluttony, and Era Kasamoto for May gift. So these are the ones that's going to be coming up for your figures. Legion miniatures. These are DC miniatures and Marvel miniatures. If you're doing a superhero style game, this is the May complete one. Got Spider-Man, Loki, Ant-Man. I think that's Magneto. Don't know what the hell that is. This is the Shang-Chi, but I don't like the new modern how they did the rings because usually the rings were actual rings, 10 rings in your fingers. Lizard Folk, I think that's Banshee, but yeah. And this is a DC one. That looks like not Odin, but Thor with a spear, but I might be wrong. No, I don't know the hell that is. Superman, some other, I think it's like Orange Lantern Superman. Is that Wolverine? It looks like Wolverine. I might be wrong. Or Beast. I mixed DC with Marvel in here as well, I guess. But yeah, these would be it for your Legion miniatures. Cast and Play, another good miniatures for D&D style. It looks like we are getting, if it loads, Elven Wood Grove. Load, mother. So we got some Dire Bears, elves, lots of elves, and we got some Dire Moose. And it looks like we got some type of halflings as well. Halflings are always good to have, humans for it. Which one is this one? I think this is your throwback for your elves and your bear riders and your elk riders as well. Let's go look at what they have. Elf protectors. You got your elven spellcaster, and that kind of looks kind of cool. He's like, ah, shit. Your riders. That's from their throwback. Your bows, bear riders, battle runners. Yeah, Hatiquin's turn. I don't mind. I don't mind painting elves for D&D. It's just I have too many of the older elves that are pewter that I need to finish painting. I'm not gonna print as much as I want to anymore. It's just that I have too much stuff to paint. I think I'm going to use up all my resin to print figures. Then I am going to clean out the printer and turn it off for good. Lymphoma 3D. That's his April one. What's May's gonna be? Oh, this is May reward. Oop, nope, nope, nope. There we go. May reward. Vanessa. Forgot where she is from. But yeah, that'll be it. Vanessa and these two from Mel Recap. Two of them from Baldur's Gate 3. Highlands Miniature. This will be the last one for this video. This is a good for Old World and Age of Sigmar proxies. I think we are getting more goblins, I believe. More goblins, the better, I will say. If it loads the damn pictures. Oh, my Lord. Lord. Come on. Wait. So we got some land crab riders with goblins. Looks like we have ones with the rockets on wings. I don't know all of the old Warhammer Fantasy style, but I believe you can actually look it up and see what kind of proxies you can use for these guys as well. But these are, pretty good proxies, I will say. Good to have. Well, anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon and Discord. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.